Hello, everybody. Just playing with fire, as always. I've just started off a new little Palo Santo stick here, so I just need to burn it for a second. Beautiful. All right. Let's get a bit of good energy happening here. See who's here. Hey, Tanya. Good morning. Oh, we're in the afternoon now. I had a workshop this morning, so had to just put this off for an hour. Anyway, that's good. How are you, Tanya? All right, so I'm pretty chill today and feeling very peaceful and very calm. I've very bare minimum makeup, which, to be honest, is becoming a bit more of a norm for me now. I just feel so much better without it. So just a bit of lippy and mascara, and that's about it for me these days, which is really nice. And I'm feeling feeling really peaceful. Oh, you've just woken up, Tanya. Great. Okay. Must be hard doing shift work. You're just kind of back to front from all of us. So what I want to talk about today is feeling peaceful, feeling calm, and really having that peaceful feeling with you more often. And so that is actually one of the things I've really noticed about myself lately, is this sense of peace. And although I've had it intermittently before, and I've also had it deliberately, this is a different energy. This is really a part of me now, is this peace. And it's been interesting to really have a look at that and ask myself, why do I have this now, where it was kind of forced before? And certainly the last 6 or 7 weeks has made a difference. I feel like I've been, from being made redundant, and feel like I've just been squeezed into this eye of the needle and I've come out the other side with this peace. And it's really about shedding all of the crap that just it's just not you anymore. And that includes a lot of the social media stuff, right? Sometimes, hey, Janelle, over the years I've been in groups and I've been here and I've done this and I've done that, and a lot of the time it was really forced. It didn't feel forced, but it was like, I need to show up there. I should show up there. I have to do this. And so anything that feels like that for me now, I don't do. Now, how's that affecting me? Well, I have more peace. But I think for all of us as humans, we have FOMO. We have the fear of missing out. And I just feel that I've pushed that aside now. I don't have that fear of missing out. Yes, it creeps up every now and again, and I'll be looking at stuff and I'm going, oh, I need to do that. And then I'm like, no, that's not where you are right now. And and I guess with that peace is a real sense of acceptance. And so what is acceptance? And, this is one of the parts of my program that I teach. It's an important part. And it's that acceptance of, hey, Cheryl. Well, I'm glad you're here. Cheryl. So acceptance has really played a big part in this sense of peace that I feel now, and it is a big part in my program as well, and how I help mentoring clients and clients. Because until you can really accept what you're seeing and what you're feeling and what's come and what's gone, then you're still in anxiety, hope, shoulds, right? Have tos, fear. When you're in acceptance, acceptance is also not, and I think this is where a lot of people get confused, acceptance isn't kind of, lying down and taking anything that's crap in your life, right? It's not lying down and taking it and saying, okay, I just accept this. It is what it is. No. Acceptance is saying, okay, this is what it is. Let me accept that. Be at peace with that. Now what's my next step from there? That's acceptance. And hey, Ashley, that's acceptance. And when you are in that energy of acceptance, you actually make better decisions because you're not coming from fear, you're not coming from the shoulds, the coulds, the have tos. Someone told me I have to, I better do this. This is the right thing for everybody else except for me, right? You're not coming from those fears. And the interesting thing is that a lot of the leaders that we look to, they have that quality, right? Sometimes it may come across as arrogance, but what it is a real clear knowledge and clear energy and clear boundaries of the life they're creating. And it's actually that quality that attracts us to those people, because if we're still stuck in this kind of should haves, could haves, have to do, out of fear-based stuff, and it's even fear of I'm not good enough, I better do this so that I look better, or, I need some recognition today, or I need some validation today. If you're coming from that space of fear, then even when you get to where you want to be, you're still not going to feel that peace. So that's really been the difference for me. It was a little bit tough to work it out, but that's it. I'm able to articulate it now. That's absolutely what it is. I'm not trying to please anyone anymore. As you know, I enjoy giving, and I love doing things like this for you guys. But I'm doing it because I love serving you, not because I love pleasing you. You see, there's a difference there. And I'm not in any groups that don't resonate with me anymore. I don't outlay a lot of energy unless in any places, and unless I'm coming from the right intention. And I don't need the validation anymore, which is really lovely. So that's really a sign of empowerment and self-love and self-growth, which is really my passion and my purpose to empower you as well. That's why I just keep going with my vision, and no matter what has come along, I keep going, because that is my bigger message to in this world. That's my bigger message in this world, and why I feel I'm here. So of course, whatever you're here to teach, you learn as well. And over the last 10 years, and all my life actually, but in the last 10 years in particular, I really have learned a lot about me and about life and about energy and about mind and manifesting, or prosperity, all that kind of stuff. And so learning all that and putting all that into practice then enables me to teach it in a more powerful way, which is what I do now with with clients, which is lovely. So I've kind of got this massive pool of information to draw on now that I've gone through, and it's lovely. And so now I can really, although I've been teaching peace and acceptance, I really feel it now. Something's shifted, and I think for all of us, the energy has been enlightening lately. so perhaps you guys have been having some massive shifts as well. Even my meditating is dropping into a different energy, not dropping into, rising up to a different energy. I feel it. It's like I get to a point now and I'm like, oh, right, I'm in the different energy. That hasn't happened before either. So, you know, as we become more peaceful, more accepting, more open to the new, so many amazing experiences come our way. And yeah, so accepting the present moment is a big one for a lot of people. And accepting everything up until now is a big one for a lot of people too. And, you know, ultimately we're moving into this fourth and the fifth dimension energies where we don't get caught up in the drama of the human experience. We see it as an experience. There's a difference there. Don't get caught up in it. See it as it is. And so when you are in a quandary about something, or you know, you're really wanting to move forwards from something, you need to step out of the story of it and see it like from a fly on the wall's perspective. See it from the fifth dimension perspective, looking down on everything. I'm thinking, wow, okay, that's an experience. It is what it is. It's an experience. That's it. Right? No emotional charge, no reaction. It is what it is. What's my next step from here? Right? It really can be that simple. And it's the emotional charge and the emotional baggage that we put onto situations that actually increases the volatility of them, or the emotional reaction to them. So, and then we hang on to them, right? Some people are still reliving something that happened 25, 30 years ago. As you relive it, it's happening again, right? So it's not an easy thing to step out of, but the acceptance is the key here. And everything that has brought us to this point here, right now in this moment, has been a blessing, absolute blessing, in one way or another. When the whole house of cards falls down, how is that a blessing? It enables you to rebuild it from a different energy and in a different way and with different eyes. Everything is a blessing when you can get to that point. You know, there is that peace and that acceptance, and then you can make a really centered decision. What's next from here? What's my next step? And you're not being ruled by those thoughts that just keep going around in your head from yesterday or 30 years ago, right? We have thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of thoughts every day, and 70% of them are the same as we had yesterday and the day before. So no wonder our realities aren't changing, right? So acceptance. Change what's going through your mind, and your reality will absolutely change. Hello, Dominique. How are you? All right, let me pull some cards. So our message today and the theme today really will be the acceptance and internal peace that I know you're all capable of. All right, Tanya, let me pull a card for you. All right. I'm going to pull a Keepers of the Light card today. And so, guys, if you would like a reading, so I know, Ashley, you've said yes. Make sure you say yes in the comments if you'd like a reading, because I have learned that not everybody who comes to these lives actually wants a reading, and so it's not up to me to impose that on you. So just let me know in the comments, just a yes, or I'll have a card or anything for me, something like that, and I will pull a card for you. All right, Tanya, what have we got for you? Oh, there it is. Beautiful. We've got Kali Ma, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Oh, I love this. Look at the fire and the heart there. Beautiful. Now, the skulls to me mean wisdom. And the skulls also mean the end of something. And we've got 8 of them there. So for me, that's a shift, Tanya, in your awareness of your abundance. So I just feel that it really ties in with what I've been saying today, actually, Tanya. It's a change of perception here for you. It's really being in acceptance of what is right now, because those fears that are going through they're not even going through your mind. I feel like they're coming through your body. I feel like there's these emotional fears coming through your body, and they kind of paralyze you every time you go to move forward. If you can really be in acceptance of, oh, my nose is so itchy. That normally means this. Spirit's trying to get my attention. So while I'm talking to you, I just try to tune into that. So Tanya, for me, this is saying if you can really start to have that level of acceptance of what is and see things as an experience and try to get the emotional charge out of it, that you really will be able to move forward to a more noticeably abundant reality. We all have innate abundance. That's us. It's our makeup. We are all abundant, right? We're all one energy, and we're all abundant. It's only our fears that make us feel less than that. And so, Tanya, I just kind of feel there's a lot of orange here. This is really sacral chakra. I can't even speak now. What do you want to tell me? Oh dear. Ugh. This is my energy is shifting, so it's yeah, weird. Anyway, let me try to speak. Tanya, it's your sacral chakra area, and this is emotions, this is fears, this is relationships. So I just feel there's something changing here for you, and that the energy is unfolding here. Spiritual changes is energy changes, and it really is your chance to soar. Oh, that's interesting. I saw that eye when I was meditating today. Can you see it sideways? I saw a sideways. So I'm meditating this morning, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to open up my third eye. And it was on a sideways like that. You see that sideways? Wow. Okay, so that's sideways, and I was opening it, and then I'm like, oh, that eye is sideways. So then I turned it in my mind. I turned it around and started opening it up this way. Okay, this is what I need to say to you. You need to look at things from a different perspective, Tanya. You need to look at things from a different perspective. You're not looking at things head on. You're looking at things in a sideways where it's safer. That's what I'm getting. Sideways is safer. If you can actually look at something front on with your own eyes, face it front on, you'll see that it's, you'll see that the fear is not real. There you go. And my eyes stop itching. Thank you. Yeah, you've got to look at things face on, and overcome those fears. And you'll overcome those fears by really tuning into your heart here and seeing them as an experience without the emotional charge. So what you could actually do is see them from a third eye perspective without the emotional charge of your human eyes, and the acceptance will come, and you'll be able to really move forward, Tanya, past the fear. I just feel there's a real shift in abundance here for you. We've got 8 blooms here as well, 8 of those beautiful flowers. So a real change in abundance, definitely. Beautiful. All right, let me go down here and see. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Tanya. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Tanya. Beautiful. All right. So, Janelle, did you put your hand up? Ah, perfect. Okay, let me bring you up. Janelle, I'm going to keep using this deck. I think it seems to be the one to use today. Okay. Let's see how we go here. I feel like I'm between energetic worlds. I'm just trying to get my bearings. Hopefully I can speak properly this time. All right, Janelle, what have we got for you? No, that's not the one. Oh, come on, I get a bit bored with shuffling. Oh, there it is. I get bored with that. Okay, once again, we got fire in the heart. How beautiful is that, Janelle? Bridget, inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize you have the power. Once again, this is, do you know what I find really interesting, guys? And I know that you'll totally get this because many of you are on these readings each week. I'll talk about a topic. I'll ask Spirit, what am I talking about? And it's usually something I've just experienced. And then everybody that shows up is also in the same type of energy. And so the messages all end up really similar and on the same topic, right? I don't have to force them to be on the same topic. I don't have to force anything. It's so interesting. Anyway, that was just a little afterthought. All right, recognize that you have the power. So once again, we've got this, it's orange here, sacral chakra energy here as well, but also this fire energy, this passion, this, what is it that you love doing? What is that fire that's in you? And the inner strength really is being present. Look at the presence in her eyes. Presence, acceptance. What's my next step from that space? And I think this is where you are, Janelle, as well. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. You absolutely have the power to move forward in any direction that you want. And if this is a passion project or something that is to do with work or career or business, fire is normally something you love doing, something you're passionate about. You've absolutely got the power to create that. And the only thing that would be holding you back would be those old thoughts, those old emotions that keep coming up. So, and they only come up when we're not in the present moment and we're not in acceptance of the now. So this might be a confirmation for you, Janelle, that yes, it's, you know, you've got the power to move forward here. But I feel that your guides, I think there's one in particular that has been prompting you with messages, touching you as well. I'm getting like on this ear here, actually, I'm getting like some fluttering here. So I just feel they're trying to get your attention. This one guide in particular is trying to get your attention whenever you are trying to make a decision. They're like that. The right ear is the action. It's the yes. It's the go ahead, right? Do it. Take action. I just feel you're getting this. Yes, do it. And you may not be. You may be choosing not to listen to that. So I feel there's a book. They're telling me that there's a book on your table. Could be it's a little table. It might be like your bedside table. Could be like a little round table in the corner of a room somewhere. They're telling me there's a book on there that has the information in it that you need. So it's got an answer there for you. So definitely have a look at that. I don't feel it's like an overly big book. I just feel it's a nice little one you can read, and it will really enlighten you. I'm also being told that there's a situation right now that is really taking over your mind most days, which is not allowing you to be in the present. If you can really get that situation and look at it from a fifth dimension perspective and see it as an experience, and look at it that way, see it as if you're watching it as a movie, right? Take the emotional response out of it. If you can see that situation as a movie and have another look at it, I feel it will help you get it out of your head. And it's draining your power. So I think if you can do that, that will really help you move forward. That's not condoning, dissolving, making that situation okay, but what it's doing is it's getting it out of your energy so that you can get your power back and you can make a better decision about it. Okay? And the last thing from this card is the interconnectedness of everything and everybody. Okay? Everything is intertwined and interconnected. So I'm kind of seeing that from up here. So what you do matters, and who you are matters, because it affects everybody. And so if you think this thing that you might be passionate about, that you're about to step up into, is not going to make a difference, then this is a message for you saying, yes, it will, because you make a difference. Okay? Oh, that was a long one. All right. Who else do we have here? Who was next? Ashley. Oh, thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that. All right. Let me see what we've got for you, Ashley. And guys, if you'd like a more in-depth reading, please book in. Just message me. The readings go for an hour. We're on video like this, although I bet I can see you. We go for an hour, sometimes a little bit more. I record it and then so you can go back to it and listen to it again, which means you can be fully present while we're doing the reading. They're $120 Australian, but if you want to message me today, I'll know who's been on here. If you want to message me today and book in, I will do something special for you guys. So message me if you want to book in today. All right, Ashley, 2 have come out for you, and I love them. They're really beautiful. We've got Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens, and we've got Kuthumi, Cloak of Wisdom. What a beautiful couple. I wonder if this is something to do with relationship for you as well, Ashley. Let me have a look at this one first, actually. This is the one I'm going to go through first. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Interesting. And you have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. So here, there we go. You really are, wanting to share some knowledge here and be the teacher. And I think there's this self-doubt. We've got here the sacral chakra and we've got the root chakra. So the first thing, Ashley, for you is to really get grounded, right? Ground yourself. You can do that several ways. Just go and stand barefoot on the grass for 10 minutes and just close your eyes and just really feel the connection with the earth. If you're not near earth, you could perhaps get some grounding crystals, like a hematite is really grounding, or red jasper. Have I got a red jasper here? That's a red jasper, but it's like a tiny little one. So something really grounding. When we're not grounded, this is why it's important, guys. When we're not grounded, we can't make decisions. Well, we do make decisions, but they're from fear. When we're grounded and centered, we're back in the present moment and we're making decisions from there, not from fear. So we get back to the original topic of today, which is being here now and an acceptance of the now. So, Ashley, I just feel for you that the decision-making element of this, the message here is that you know that you can move forward, but there's some fear and not trusting yourself, and that's coming from not being grounded. So that's the first thing I would do. The next thing, the Cloak of Wisdom. I really like this. I really like this gentleman. I'm just going to look this one up. Okay. Okay. Kalima. Oh, no, wrong one. That was the last one. Oh, there we go. Cloak of Wisdom. Oh, it's pronounced Kuthumi. Kuthumi is an ascended master who appears as a well-dressed Indian man with a golden aura. Beautiful. Blah, 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 blah. He helps light workers go beyond the limits set by others and cultivate a personal connection to God. Now, I believe we are all God. God is the essence, the energy that runs through all of us. You can call it God, you can call it essence, you can call it universe, you can call it love, spirit. It's that essence that is running through all living things and through all of the universe. And we all have that in us because we're part of it. So from that perspective, you're cultivating that personal connection to God is connecting with yourself here, Ashley. And this is the this is the trust of yourself. So your soul is saying yes. Your soul is leading the way and you are being encouraged to follow. The fog is clearing. The light has come and it is shining on you, and your soul is saying yes. Follow it. Trust the endless wisdom within you. And then we get to this one here, which is about being the teacher. I feel this is your purpose. And we all get to that point in our spiritual journey where we are being awakened to give a message of some sort, to enlighten, not even enlighten, but just to share that message in some way that it might serve someone else. And then we get caught up in all of our human fears and we go, oh, who's going to listen to that? And who wants to know that? And blah, blah, blah. So I guess what the message here for you today, Ashley, is yes, move forward with that. Trust yourself, trust the messages. And the other thing I'm being prompted to say is that no, not everybody knows what you know. This has come up several times in my life when I've started teaching different things. It probably will continue to come up because we get so caught up in our own stuff that we think that everybody knows it. And so when we go to teach it, we go, oh, no one's going to want that. Everyone knows that. But the message here, Ashley, is no, they don't. Right? No, they don't. And you will attract the people that need to hear exactly what you have to say. That's how it works. And even the people that do perhaps know a little bit about what you want to teach, there will be something you say that perhaps they haven't heard before. So this is really a message of empowerment for you. Say yes and start teaching what it is that you're being called to teach. It's time. What a beautiful message, and what a lovely couple. Maybe you're going in partnership with someone here. They're saying collaboration. So perhaps you're collaborating with a like-minded person to start something here. All right. Okay, who's next? Ashley, I've done. Hey, darling, let me know if you'd like a card. Yes, Ashley, mind is a powerful, wonderful thing. Hey, Dominic, let me know if you'd like a card. Yay, Tanya. Oh, darling, beautiful. All right, let me pull a card for you. Let's see what we've got here. All right, that was quick. Oh, look at this. Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. I love all the blue here, Darlene. This is about your authenticity, your truth. It's the throat chakra. Blue is also healing. So if you are doing some healing at the moment, it may be around some authority figure issues perhaps you're still carrying. But, let's get back to the topic of discussion today, which is acceptance, being in the moment, being in that fifth dimension energy where you can look on a situation and know that it is just what it is. It's not good or bad, positive, negative. It's an experience. That's all it is. How you react to it creates the drama within you. Now, I think for you in this instance, there is definitely some forgiveness work here. And if you're not ready to be specific with forgiveness trips a lot of people up because they think they're letting someone get away with something, or it's condoning some bad behavior or whatever it is. Forgiveness is freedom. Forgiveness is freedom. And it's usually something within us that, we hang on to the guilt or the shame of it. So Darlene, you can just do something really general here, which I feel might just resonate with you a bit more and be a bit softer energy. And really, whatever it is that is coming up that's creating some fear in you, there's a lot of things coming up for us in our dreams and everything at the moment for us to acknowledge, accept, and let go, right? Forgiveness is freedom. You can do something general, Darlene. So whatever's coming up for you, you can just say, okay, I forgive myself and everybody involved in that experience. I now let it go. I'm free. Even just that will shift something for you. But definitely journal. Definitely write the things down that are coming up for you and look at them on paper and ask yourself, is that really true for me right now? Does that fear need to still be coming up all the time? Can I let that situation go? Okay. Lots of healing here in the heart. I'm getting lots of healing here in the heart. And you are always surrounded with beautiful energy, Darlene. So just know that you're really getting big hugs from the universe right now. Okay, Janelle, I've done. Dominique, I'd love to pull a card for you. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. Oh, not too many. Okay. Okay. Oh, there it is. All right, Dominique. Oh, this is you, Dominique. I can just see you there. Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. I love this. And once again, you've got 8 lilies there blossoming around you. I just feel there's so much beautiful energy around you right now. And it's creating that in your reality as well. And you are the epitome of care and compassion and love. That's you. I can just see you there. So we've got the full moon behind you there, which is giving you a beautiful golden light there. And I just kind of feel that there's some newness about that. There's some it's not about letting go for you. It's really about inviting in. It's about inviting in more experiences that it's actually you helping other people let go. That's what it is. So, you know, the beautiful lotuses, which is new life, new opportunities, new birthing of the new, because there's 8 of them, that really is about opportunities and abundance and empowerment. And I also see like a really strong, empowered person that you are. But you are just the epitome of care and compassion. So that really is healing. And I think you just needed some confirmation today that things are starting to grow, and this is definitely it. So I'm pretty sure you've probably got some Kuan Yin energy around your house in one form or another. So definitely tune into that. In each of the lotuses here, I'm also seeing a coin, like a pentacle. So this is about creating some, because there's 4 of them that are open, create some financial, not even financial, physical, which includes finances, structure around this work that's coming in. Your care and compassion is of great value, and set up some places where that value can come back to you. Beautiful. I'm loving the messages today. All right, Sherelle, let's see. Oh, that came out straight away. Oh, no, that was the same one. Just didn't want to go back in. That's why. All right, what have we got for Sherelle? It's come up again. Okay, I've got to go back to you, Dominique. There's still something else. It's come out. It's come out twice now. Again, there's something else here that I've missed. So maybe I need to look what's in the book here. There's something else I need to tell you. All right. The keepers of the light want to acknowledge all the service and commitment you have offered to others. You are all love. If you are finding it difficult with anyone at the moment, the best way you can move forward is to go beyond wanting to understand why or how they are the way they are. Just move beyond their behavior, mistakes, and challenges. So that's bringing it back to today's message as well, Dominique. Be present in the moment. See everything as an experience, not as something that you have to react to. This card brings a message of friendship and care, helping you see that those around you do have the best intentions, even if it doesn't always seem that way. There you go. You needed to know that. Thank you, Kuan Yin. You can go back in the deck now. All right, Sherelle, we've got Sanunos, life force. Look how powerful that is. Wow, you're about to charge forward. This really reminds me of Capricorn. It's not, but it reminds me of Capricorn. Capricorn really is action taker, an earth sign, really getting grounded and getting things in place and really feeling secure in the physical. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. I feel all of your senses are really heightened right now, Sherelle. They're bringing to attention some of my senses that are on overdrive at the moment, including this, my crown chakra, but also my heart chakra is just vibrating at a different level. So I feel that's the same for you because they're pointing that out for me. So I just feel you've got this, it's this life force that's coming through you right now at the moment, Sherelle. And sometimes when we get that rush of life force, we don't really know where to direct it. We don't know what to do with it. So I just want you to sit with it and see that as the experience in the now. See that as the experience. Okay, I'm going to sit with this. How does this life force feel? What are my senses saying to me? Maybe you're having some kundalini rush as well. What are my senses indicating here? And maybe do some writing around that. You may not have to do anything with that life force. It may just be the experience of more energy opening up for you. Okay, so if you can really tune in and feel the experience of that life force opening up within you, that may be all that is needed at the moment. Experience it. Okay, really beautiful. Yeah, really nice. Okay. Hey, Lee, how are you? All right. Hey, Joe, nice to see you. So, Lee and Joe, would you like a card today? Oh, Sherelle, that resonated. Perfect. Yeah, Janelle, awesome. Get that book. Linda. Okay, Linda, let me pull a card for you. Let me see what's going on for you today. What have we got for Linda? Whoa, flying everywhere. Okay. Oh my goodness. They are flying everywhere. What's going on, Spirit? Okay. What does Linda need to know? What does Linda need to know? That's actually been happening a lot to me in the last few days, probably a week now actually, cards going everywhere. I feel like I haven't got a grip on them. This is my energy shifting. All right, we've got Lord Shiva, Transcendence. Look at that. Rise up, honor your inner force, steps are being given, dance with the universe. Linda, I'm really sensing some resistance here with you, and this is a message for you to really be present. And once again, if you want to go back to the beginning when we finished here and listen to the replay, I talked a little bit or a lot about presence, being in the now, being in the acceptance of now, and moving forward from that point. When we're in resistance, when we can't make our mind up, when we're out of alignment, we are not in the present moment. And I feel there's this battle going on in here. I can feel it here, and I can feel it just below my belly button. So in that area there, there's this inner conflict going on with you. And it's because you've just got some reruns going over and over and over. So we got heart and sacral. This is relationships and something perhaps that has really affected you emotionally. Now, you may even need to seek counseling for that, or go to someone, especially suited for those issues. But being in the present moment will really help. So I would really encourage you to try to find some peace there within you. Do some meditating, stand out on the grass with bare feet, go for a walk through nature. Try to distract your mind from regurgitating this thing that's going round and round and round for you, because you're really just trying to reach for some peace here. So how do you rise up above that? You need to be in the present moment. Be in the present moment and see things as they are. See things as it is. See that thing as it is. And then you can make the decision of what your next step will be. Okay? So if it's something that you really do need deeper counseling on, then that would be the next decision. Okay, this is a situation, I can't move past it. I need to seek help. If it is something that has been going on in you for quite some time, maybe it's time for some forgiveness, some real centering here, and real, not focus, but awareness of the present moment, and look at that situation from a fifth dimension perspective, from the fly on the ceiling looking down, or from a movie. Look at it and see if you can step out of it for a moment, so that you can find that little bit of peace. Tapping is really good for that. Perhaps find somebody who knows how to do tapping, but I just feel you need a distraction from this, whatever it is that's going on. You need a distraction to pop your mind outside of that, even just for a few moments of peace, so that you can really work out your next step. So dancing with the universe is really tuning into that higher energy, out of the worry. Okay, so Linda, I would do what you can, meditate, try to get your mind silent, and then make a decision from there. Okay. All right. Hey, beautiful Lisa. How are you? Let me pull a card for you. Whoa. Just one card. Thanks, universe. All right. Oh, beautiful. Okay, I'll have to look up how to say this. Melchizedek. Higher learning. I love this for you, Lisa. And look at all the sacred geometry here. Just beautiful. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. I love that. Now, I'm immediately getting a message here from you, for you, Lisa, and it's about this higher learning, to really tune into your higher self. Now, I want to just show you this. Behind here is a drawing of one of my guides from 3 years ago. Now, I've since learned from a light language a friend of mine, that this is actually me in the 10th or 11th dimension. So the messages and the guidance that I get from this guide is actually my higher self guiding me. And that makes a difference. It really does, because that is your inner knowing. Your inner knowing is your higher self on a different energetic level, and I know that you understand all of that. So the message I'm getting here is that you have more here that you haven't tapped into, but it won't be new for you. Maybe this lifetime it will be new, but on another level, on a higher dimension, it's time. They're feeding you this information. They're feeding this information to you. I shouldn't say they. You are teaching and giving yourself this information. And that's why it will feel so familiar for you, because a part of you is already doing that. Okay? So that's what I'm getting here for you. Look at the beautiful white light there in the heart area. That's really invite in your higher light, are the words I'm getting. Invite in your higher light. Yeah, and they're pointing here to my necklace here, which is a moonstone. So if you've got a moonstone, perhaps wear that for the next week. Okay, interesting messages we're getting today. All right. Oh, beautiful, Ashley. I'm glad that helped. Yeah. Yeah, there is some amazing messages today, Lee, right? All right, let me pull a card for you. Yeah, look, I feel that they're coming from a different place. As I said, I've really shifted energy. I can feel it. And as you saw in my first reading today, even my words are not, I'm just like, I can't even speak. So it's like and my body's been vibrating. It's like that energy readjustment. It's like, okay, this is how my body needs to work at this higher energy. That's really what's happening here. All right, what have we got for Lee? Oh, you're going to love this one, Lee. Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming a reality. Stay focused. I love that. Now, once again, I'm really drawn to the third eye, and in this particular card, it's here. So for me, this is about you being more open to your authentic truth. Be more open to actually seeing things. Okay, so I've just got this, it's like I've got this conversation going on and I'm trying to speak as well. They're saying to me that if you can really be present, be in the moment, and in that energy of acceptance that we've been talking about today, in that energy of acceptance and the present moment, and seeing everything as it is, It is just what it is, right? It's an experience, not good or bad, black or white, positive, negative. It's an experience. If you can see things like that, and then from that space, that energy, you're seeing things from the truth of you, and you're seeing things then from a place of what I say next, or what I do next, or how I feel next is coming from my authentic self, not bits of other people that have been thrown in. Okay. Yeah. You're not going to give me any other explanation for that, so maybe you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let me see if there's anything in the book you need to know. No, it's not even showing me where it is in the book. It's like it's disappeared. All right, okay. That's the message. Be present. See things from your perspective. That's the message. Okay. Thanks, Lee. All right. Hey, Alison. Beautiful. You're welcome, darling. You're welcome, Dominique. Oh, lilies are beautiful, aren't they? Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, it makes complete sense. Awesome. Lovely, Dominique. Yeah, I'd love to have a reading with you. That would be great. Oh, awesome, Cheryl. That made sense. Perfect. All right, Joe, let's see what's here for you. Gosh, I've been going for a little while. I might have to... Lisa, you know. Ah, beautiful. It makes sense. Yes. Perfect. Oh, wonderful, Lisa. I'm glad that makes sense. All right, Joe, let's see what we have here for you. Okay. What have we got for Joe? Whoa, that one went flying. Okay. And Mary Magdalene's come up again for you, Joe. This is beautiful. Now I'm really noticing the three lilies here, and they're white and they're pure. I'm hearing three. I'm hearing three modalities is what I'm hearing here. Three spiritual modalities. So perhaps you're tuning in on, all of your beautiful knowledge and everything, that the new stuff that's also coming for you. Perhaps, being in this awareness and in this present moment and really seeing experiences for what they are, an experience, has helped you step away from some of the emotional cords that we all have to certain people, experiences, etc. And it's those cords that really hold us there, tethered to that particular experience, making it I was going to say more than, but then I just got a whiff of my frankincense. Which everything that happens in my readings is for a reason. So frankincense I wear because I feel it brings prosperity. But frankincense is also helps with negativity. So perhaps if you've got something with frankincense in it, wear that. All right, let's go back to the other message about the cords. It really does either prevent you from moving forward in a situation, or sometimes you move forward, but the cords are still wrapped around you from the past. So it really is about for you, really being present. I feel that you've reached that point as well, where you see things, they're just what they are, just whatever they are, right? It is what it is. I really feel you're taking that on board lately, and because of that, some of the old cords have been able to be released, and because of that, see, there's all this knock on. Because of that, you're now clear on what you want to teach and what you want to bring to the world. I think there's 3 here. I'm just seeing the 3 lilies here as 3 modalities, and a real gateway here for you to bring that teaching, to awaken that. And you have something important to share. Don't let anything stop you. Keep going. Keep going. Spirit has your back. We've got your back as well. All right. Oh, beautiful, Joe. Oh, Janelle, you wear frankincense. Yeah, I love it. I've just been wearing it a lot lately, and I really love it. All right, looks like we got through, everybody. Yay! Hopefully I haven't missed anyone. And thank you all for coming along. I eventually got all my words, oops, wrong way. I eventually got all my words spat out. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, I'm trying to catch up with my own energy, and I know many of you are doing that as well. So please come in and be centered. Find your center. Be in the present moment. See everything. See everything without an opinion. See everything without an opinion. It is what it is. And when you come from there, your next step will really come with ease. So oh, Lee, lots of changes for you. Beautiful. Herb and oil guidance. Oh, beautiful, Lee. So many changes in your life, and you're really empowering yourself now to take the reign on your life, and I just love watching you grow. So thank you for sharing that. Beautiful. All right. Have an amazing rest of the day, everybody, and thank you for showing up today. And I'll see you next week. Bye.